Well, I remember being told not to talk so much, like, and I think they wanted quieter girls
Yes.
in school and at home. But my parents also used to give me speeches. I remember after this, we were doing Grease reenactments with my basketball team when we were 14. It was the best. And my mom and dad called me over to the table, and they didn't embarrass me in front of the group, but they said, you know, Sarah, it's not always about you. And I've always been like this little middle child performer.
Yeah.
So I feel like they squashed me a little.
No, I was never squashed.
No
one squashed me. I was always in search of a bigger room, more attentive audience, so I go to the neighbors when, you know, they got bored with me in one apartment, I go to some other apartment. I did. Then they'd sent me to Springfield, Mass. to stay with my cousins. I'd kill in Springfield. I was always looking for laughs, and no one stopped me, ever, except the teachers tried.
You know, I talked a lot, and I remember my parents egging it on a little bit, like, oh, well, that's very interesting.
That's what happens to only children.
Yeah, they egged it on, and I do that with my daughter as well. My daughter, you all have met her. I mean, she's a
firecracker.
I don't know where she gets that from. She's a firecracker. She's extremely opinionated. She's actually quite political. The wall thing with Trump infuriated her, and I love that about her.
What about
Well, first, I love young girls that are political, and there are actually statistics that show as little girls get older, starting at 13, they become less and less involved and interested in politics because they don't think it's necessarily an industry that they would be welcome in or go into. It's a huge problem. I think more women in leadership roles in general would make our world a much better place.